While the celebrations continue for the Paradise Games, Valley Boys, Kelsey Johnson is standing by with the group's public relations officer. Good morning again, Kelsey.
Good morning, LaDawn. Good morning, Bahamas. They say the Valley Boys made history on Bay Street on Boxing Day morning, picking #1 and then finishing on top of the other groups. Joining me live in studio is one of the spokespersons from the great Valley Boys. They call them the world famous Valley Boys, Mr. Colin Ingram. Mr. Colin Ingram, good morning to you. And I must say congratulations on your win.
Good morning, Kelsey. It is absolutely a fabulous morning. For those who said you cannot come out first and win, especially on a Boxing Day, well, the world famous Valley Boys has done it. So sit small as we continue to show our excellence.
I must ask, when during number picking that day and you guys drew #1, what were the thoughts going through your head? Was the Valley Boys ready to actually come out on Bay Street and rush Bay Street down?
You know, the truth is that we were ready, but when you pick #1, there's a certain mindset that you have to put yourself in, and we started to just be more focused, bear down, and just be more determined, especially when we saw the excitement from everyone else, especially Ken Denique from Saxons on stage celebrating as if it was finished.
Serengeti, that's the theme?
Wildlife for the Serengeti.
Oh, elephants, giraffes. I mean, the bold colors. How did you guys put the theme together, the building? How long did it take?
Well, the truth be told, Dr. Kenny knows we have to give him props. He was the lead designer for the entire theme. It actually was his theme. We started very early in terms of preparation designs, using technology, because he was able to go through the whole process so you could have actually see the parade. So that's the beauty of the technology. In terms of the group, we've determined and we worked extremely hard. And, you know, I smiled because a lot of persons say, well, you're coming with Africa. And I'm like, no, we're coming. Africa is not a country, it's a continent. There are 54 countries. It is what people say is the foundation of human life. So there's so many aspects of things that you can bring from the continent, Africa. And we determined that we wanted to focus on the wildlife and you know, there are endangered species and all those kinds of things. We wanted to highlight those kinds of things to demonstrate the appreciation for how beautiful the world is, how beautiful and great God is and what He's manifested in these animals. And we did that on Bay Street.
Are you disappointed that you guys did not get a clean sweep? I mean, the dancers, remember, I showed them how to dance in Rawson Square, but they didn't even invite me on the line.
Listen, we are disappointed. I'm a part of the team that builds the choreograph. And we thought that our choreograph section was the most outstanding thing on Bay Street. So for our choreograph dancers, Myra, Satira, and the entire team, we're going to be extra focused to make sure that we defend our championship for New Year's.
The banner, do you think it set the tone for the Valley Boys?
Absolutely. And the beauty about it was on Boxing Day, the banner team was in the shack with their legs propped up because it was completed. We know we were ready. And it was excellent. The construction, the balance of colors, all that we put into it. It was an exceptional banner, and it was noted because as we were preparing to build it on, set it up on Bay Street, you just saw everybody from all the other groups just standing there, looking at our banner, and the comments was generally, this is really exceptional.
I stood there, and when the marshal said, Valley Boys, you're now on the clock, man, that roll over and you'll play in the jungle. I thought I was in Africa. Give me a passport. I need to go.
Well, you know, when that happened, the excitement, the exuberance came. We were determined because they said you cannot win on Boxing Day or the 1st. And we now proven just how great the Valley Boys are. We've done it before New Year's, but it was never done by any other group on any morning. But the Valley Boys now has claimed the fame that we've done it on Boxing Day and New Year's. We are truly the best in Junkanoo.
The 2 hours delay, did it help? Did it hurt? The rain? Whatever.
Well, you know, it actually, to be truthful, it helped because you are still getting out there and you were rushing to do this or with that, and it allowed us time just to sit and reflect and become even more focused. The choreograph section did another run through as they prepared for Bay Street, and at the end of it, we've demonstrated that whether it's 2 hours delayed, on time, next week, we're still going to be the Valley Boys. We're still going to be the best group in Junkanoo, and in fact, the best Junkanoo group in the entire universe.
New Year's is only a couple days away. Can we get your theme? Are you happy with the number that you've chosen? Are the Valley Boys ready? Can we see Two Pete on Bay Street Boulevard?
Well, actually, this Boxing Day is the 2-peat. On New Year's Day is going to be a 3-peat.
Say it ain't so.
It is so. We won New Year's.
You don't count New Year's?
No. We won New Year's.
You don't count New Year's, they say.
We now have won Boxing Day 2019, and we will win New Year's 2020. And yes, we're ready. And the theme is the games we play. We know what other group, right? Call themselves One Family. They switched up the theme because they know we were coming with games. So they went with video games for Boxing Day. Well, the real games are coming on New Year's Day, presented by the Valley Boys. And yes, we're ready. We're absolutely ready. And we're going to make sure this is 3 straight. We told you to give us Boxing Day. Don't allow us to win Boxing Day. Now, this one name over.
How you spell over? O-V-A-R or V-A-L-L-E-Y?
O-V-A. This is over. Valley Boys.
I think the Saxons get something to prove. Roots said they come in. You know, Sarge Mode Big, man. Sarge Mode Big.
Well, to Sarge, 800 million, you still get beat. You still get beat with your 800 million. And as for the Saxons, go pace your choreograph. This ain't carnival.
Wow, I can't even toss it to the break, man, because that trash talk was dead hard and strong. The Valley Boys said they come in, not 1, not 2, but 3-peat on Bay Street. Kennedy said they call it Junkanoo Boulevard. Well, I say Ministry of Works, get ready to pave the road because the Valley Boys is going to rush a hole into it. We're going to take a break and we'll have more on the other side.